What's up everybody, it's Andrew, and in this video I'm going to be going over a feature for WordPress. We now have the ability to view access and activity logs within WordPress itself and within our audit logs. It's pretty simple, so let's dive right in. So if you haven't known already, HighLevel has an awesome integration with WordPress in order to create, manage, and update sites through HighLevel that are hosted on WordPress, which is super exciting. If we dive into one of our WordPress sites right here in the site section, we'll be able to see all sorts of information, but today all I'm going to walk you through is activity logs. If you click activity logs on the top navigation bar, then you can see our activity logs, which is going to show our data activity within our WordPress admin panel. Now, these activity logs aren't to be tracking activity that happens on the website itself. It's to track activity that happens in the admin panel. So to track wherever yourself or team members are updating things like adding users or updating the site or making any changes, you can see all that within activity logs. On this screen, you can select your date range between 30 minutes and 30 days. You can also enable or disable the activity log right here on the right-hand side. And then of course you can see all sorts of information. For example, we have updating users whenever I updated or created a user, activity for registering a user. And of course you can also see lots of failed login attempts for me trying to log into that user. All jokes aside, this is really going to help you manage your websites on WordPress and your team members so you can see with complete transparency exactly what's happening through the activity logs. In addition to this, you can also exit out of WordPress, go to settings within your sub account and go to audit logs way at the bottom. And then here you'll be able to see those same sorts of activities, not everything, but for example, we have activity right here under WordPress. We can see our module for these two activities. We can see site subscribed and template site created. So that information will also show up in our audit logs. This is going to make it easier for us to quickly identify errors that are happening within our WordPress. It's going to make it easier for us to debug, especially if we have lots of team members. So if you have big teams that are already using WordPress, I'd highly recommend you dive in, check out your activity logs, see what's happening in your sub account so you can have complete transparency and understand exactly why maybe some things are going wrong or some things are going right. But as always, if you have any questions about this, leave a comment. And as always, thank you for watching.